think the glitz and glamour of Hollywood today is something else? The golden age of the 40s, 50s, and 60s was a whirlwind of scandal and seduction. Female stars embraced their desires, often engaging in affairs that would make headlines today. The likes of Marilyn Monroe, with her rumored romances with powerful men, and Elizabeth Taylor, whose love life was as tumultuous as her film roles, set the stage for a culture of open relationships and passionate liaisons. Meanwhile, Ava Gardner was known for her fiery romances, captivating the hearts of many, including Frank Sinatra. The parties were legendary, filled with stars who mingled freely, and the gossip columns were ablaze with tales of who was with whom. The boundaries of love and lust blurred, creating a playground for the rich and famous. As these actresses navigated their careers, their off-screen escapades often overshadowed their cinematic achievements. The allure of fame came with a price, and many found themselves entangled in love triangles and scandalous affairs that defined their legacies. The wild world of classic Hollywood was a tapestry of passion, intrigue, and unforgettable stories that continue to fascinate. In the world of old Hollywood, Joan Crawford stands out as a figure who skillfully navigated the complexities of the film industry. She was known for her striking beauty and talent, but she also strategically used her romantic relationships to climb the ranks in a male-dominated environment. Crawford's ability to leverage her sexuality became a significant part of her career. She formed connections with influential men in the industry, which helped her secure roles and gain visibility. Her relationships were often seen as a means to an end, as she understood the power dynamics at play in Hollywood. This approach earned her a reputation that was both admired and criticized. While some viewed her as a savvy businesswoman, others labeled her as manipulative. Despite the controversies surrounding her personal life, Crawford's dedication to her craft and her relentless pursuit of success made her a formidable presence in the film industry. Her story reflects the challenges and strategies that many women faced during that era, highlighting the lengths to which some would go to achieve their dreams in a competitive landscape. Known for her stunning performances in films like Cleopatra and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, Elizabeth Taylor's life off-screen was just as captivating and dramatic. She was not only a talented actress, but also a woman who lived life to the fullest, often making headlines for her high-profile romances. Taylor's beauty and charm attracted many famous men, leading to a series of passionate affairs that kept the tabloids buzzing. Her first marriage to Conrad Hilton was short-lived, but it set the stage for her whirlwind love life. She later married actor Michael Wilding, and their union produced 2 sons. However, it was her relationship with producer Mike Todd that truly captured the public's attention. Their marriage was filled with love and excitement until Todd's tragic death in a plane crash. Afterward, Taylor found solace in the arms of other famous figures, including actor Richard Burton. Their intense love affair was marked by both passion and turmoil, leading to 2 marriages and divorces. Taylor's relationships often mirrored the dramatic roles she played on screen, filled with love, heartbreak, and scandal. Her life was a testament to the complexities of love and fame in Hollywood, making her one of the most talked-about actresses of her time. Taylor and Burton's relationship was one of the most talked-about romances in Hollywood history. They first met on the set of the film Cleopatra in 1962, where their chemistry was undeniable. This led to a passionate affair that shocked the world, as both were married to other people at the time. Their love story was filled with drama, leading to Taylor's divorce from her first husband and Burton's from his wife. They married in 1964, but their union was anything but stable. The couple faced constant scrutiny from the media, which thrived on their ups and downs. Their marriage was marked by intense love and frequent fights, often fueled by Burton's struggles with alcohol. After a tumultuous period, they divorced in 1974, only to remarry a year later. However, this second chance did not last long, and they divorced again in 1976. Their relationship remained a topic of fascination, illustrating the complexities of love and fame in the spotlight. In the 1950s, Jayne Mansfield emerged as a captivating figure in Hollywood, building a public persona that rivaled even the iconic Marilyn Monroe. Known for her stunning looks and voluptuous figure, she often appeared in bikinis, showcasing her body in extreme weather, which drew significant media attention. Her playful and flirtatious demeanor made her a favorite among fans and photographers alike. Mansfield was not just a pretty face. She was a talented actress who starred in several films, including The Girl Can't Help It and Will Success Spoil Rock Hunter? Her ability to blend comedy with her glamorous image helped her stand out in a crowded field of actresses. Mansfield's life was filled with high-profile relationships and rumored affairs, which only added to her allure. She was often seen with famous men, and her romantic escapades became a topic of gossip in the tabloids. This combination of talent, beauty, and a scandalous reputation made her a major media figure of her time. Her legacy continues to influence the perception of female stars in Hollywood, as she embraced her sexuality and used it to her advantage in a way that was both bold and groundbreaking. While filming Cleopatra, Elizabeth Taylor found herself at the center of a whirlwind romance that captivated the public and the media alike. This intense affair with fellow actor Richard Burton began during the production of the film, which was notorious for its lavish sets and dramatic storytelling. Their chemistry was undeniable, and it quickly became a topic of conversation around the world. As their relationship blossomed, both Taylor and Burton made the bold decision to divorce their respective spouses, a move that sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond. The scandal surrounding their affair overshadowed other major news stories of the time, making headlines and drawing the attention of fans and critics. Taylor and Burton's romance was not just a fleeting moment. It became a defining aspect of their lives, marked by passionate love and public scrutiny. Their relationship was filled with ups and downs, but it solidified Taylor's reputation as an actress who lived life on her own terms, unafraid to embrace love, even in the face of controversy. The affair between Taylor and Burton remains one of the most talked about romances in Hollywood history, illustrating the complexities of love and fame in the golden age of cinema. Clara Bow, known as the IT girl of the 1920s, became a leading sex symbol during the silent film era and into the age of talkies. Her charm and vivacious personality captivated audiences, making her one of the most popular actresses of her time. Clara starred in dozens of films, showcasing her talent and beauty, but her life was not without turmoil. Behind the glamorous facade, she faced significant personal struggles, including a tumultuous love life that often made headlines. One of the most scandalous rumors surrounding her was an alleged affair with the entire USC football team, which added to her reputation as a wild and free-spirited woman. This rumor, whether true or not, contributed to her image as a woman who embraced her sexuality and lived life on her own terms. Despite her success, Clara Bow's life was marked by challenges, including mental health issues and the pressures of fame. Her legacy as a pioneer of the film industry and a symbol of the Roaring Twenties remains influential, reflecting both the allure and the complexities of Hollywood's golden age. Mae West's lasting legacy is marked by her advocacy for sensuality and her fearless challenge of the era's conservative views on women. She was a bold figure in Hollywood, known for her sharp wit and provocative persona. West often pushed the boundaries of what was acceptable in film and society. Her performances were filled with double entendres and playful innuendos, making her a symbol of sexual liberation during a time when such topics were often taboo. She was not just an actress, but also a playwright and a director, showcasing her multifaceted talent. West's films often featured strong, independent women who were unapologetic about their desires. This was a radical departure from the typical portrayals of women in the early 20th century, where they were often depicted as demure and submissive. Her confidence and charisma captivated audiences, and she became a cultural icon. West's influence extended beyond the silver screen. She inspired future generations of women to embrace their sexuality and challenge societal norms. Her legacy continues to resonate, reminding us of the importance of self-expression and empowerment. Diana Dors was a prominent figure in Old Hollywood, known not only for her acting talent but also for her romantic escapades. Among her many affairs, one of the most notorious was with actor Rod Steiger. This relationship blossomed during the filming of The Unholy Wife, a movie that showcased both their talents. Their on-screen chemistry translated into a passionate off-screen romance, capturing the attention of the media and the public alike. Dors was often in the spotlight, and her relationships were a topic of much gossip. She was known for her bold personality and her willingness to embrace her sexuality, which was quite daring for the time. This made her a fascinating figure in the world of cinema, as she navigated the complexities of fame and personal relationships. Dors's life was filled with drama, both in her films and in her love life, making her a memorable character in the history of Hollywood. Her affair with Steiger was just one chapter in a life that was as colorful as the films she starred in. Diana Dors was a notable figure in Old Hollywood, Known for her beauty and charisma, she attended private schools during her youth, but faced challenges that led to her expulsion. This early experience shaped her rebellious spirit and desire for independence. During World War II, she became romantically involved with Desmond Morris, who would later gain fame as a zoologist and author of the influential book The Naked Ape. Their relationship was a reflection of the times, filled with passion and the complexities of young love amidst the backdrop of war. Doris was not just a pretty face. She was a woman who navigated the tumultuous waters of fame and relationships, often drawing attention for her romantic escapades. Her life was a blend of glamour and scandal, making her a captivating figure in the world of cinema. As she moved through her career, her personal life often overshadowed her professional achievements, leaving a lasting impression on the public and the film industry. Marilyn Monroe was a captivating figure in Hollywood, known for her stunning beauty and complex personal life. She had several high-profile relationships that often made headlines. Her first marriage was to baseball legend Joe DiMaggio, which lasted only 9 months but was filled with passion and drama. DiMaggio was deeply in love with Monroe, and their relationship was marked by both affection and turmoil. After DiMaggio, she married playwright Arthur Miller, a union that brought together two creative minds but ultimately ended in divorce. Monroe's romantic life was not limited to her marriages. She was rumored to have had an affair with President John F. Kennedy, a relationship that added to her allure and mystique. This rumored affair took place during a time when Monroe was at the height of her fame, and it sparked much speculation and intrigue. Her relationships often reflected her struggles with love and acceptance, making her a tragic figure in the eyes of many. Monroe's life was a blend of glamour and heartache, leaving a lasting impact on Hollywood and popular culture. Diana Dors was a prominent figure in Old Hollywood, known not only for her acting talent but also for her glamorous lifestyle and romantic escapades. She gained fame in the 1950s, often compared to Marilyn Monroe for her beauty and allure. Dors was a star in films like The Last Days of Darwin and The Weak and the Wicked, where she showcased her range as an actress. However, her personal life often overshadowed her professional achievements. Dors was infamous for her numerous affairs with high-profile men in the entertainment industry, which contributed to her reputation as a seductress. Later in her life, she married Richard Dawson, the beloved host of Family Feud. This marriage marked a new chapter for Dors, yet she continued to maintain her infamous reputation. Even after settling down, her past relationships and the stories surrounding them kept her in the public eye. Dors's life was a blend of talent, beauty, and a controversial personal life that made her a memorable figure in the history of Hollywood. Marlene Dietrich projected an icy persona on screen, captivating audiences with her glamorous presence and enigmatic roles. However, off-screen, she was known for her deep passion and vibrant love life. Dietrich engaged in numerous affairs with Hollywood's elite, including famous actors and directors. Her relationships were often the talk of the town, as she moved through the circles of fame with an allure that was hard to resist. Despite her cool demeanor in films, she was a woman of strong desires and emotions, unafraid to pursue her passions. During World War II, Dietrich's commitment to her beliefs shone through. She supported the Allied forces and worked tirelessly to entertain troops, earning her a U.S. Medal of Freedom for her efforts. This recognition highlighted not only her talent, but also her courage and dedication to a cause greater than herself. Her life was a blend of glamour, intrigue, and a fierce spirit that defied the norms of her time. The contrast between her on-screen persona and her real-life passions made her a fascinating figure in the history of Hollywood. Born in Swindon, England, in 1931, Diana Dors came into a world filled with uncertainty. Her mother, Winifred Mary Payne, had an affair, leaving the question of Diana's father shrouded in mystery. This early life experience may have shaped Diana's complex personality and her later relationships. As she grew up, Diana became a prominent figure in the film industry, known for her striking beauty and captivating performances. She quickly gained a reputation not just for her talent, but also for her romantic escapades. Diana was often linked to many famous men of her time, which fueled the public's fascination with her. Her relationships were the subject of much gossip, and she was often portrayed as a femme fatale. This image was both a blessing and a curse, as it helped her career, but also overshadowed her acting abilities. Throughout her life, Diana embraced her sexuality and was unapologetic about her romantic pursuits. Her boldness in love and life made her a symbol of the era, embodying the spirit of Old Hollywood. Diana Dors remains a fascinating figure, representing the complexities of fame, desire, and the search for identity in a world that often judged women harshly for their choices. Known for her sultry voice and bold, carefree attitude, Tallulah Bankhead became a captivating figure in Hollywood. Her presence was magnetic, drawing attention not just for her talent, but also for her audacity and scandalous reputation. Bankhead was unapologetically herself, often challenging the norms of her time. She was a woman who lived life on her own terms, embracing her individuality in an industry that often sought to confine women to specific roles. Her relationships were the subject of much gossip, as she was known to have affairs with many prominent figures of her era. This behavior, while scandalous, also made her a symbol of fearless individuality. Bankhead's life was a blend of glamour and controversy, and she thrived in the spotlight. Her performances on stage and screen showcased her remarkable talent, but it was her larger-than-life personality that truly set her apart. In a time when women were often expected to be demure and reserved, Bankhead broke the mold. She was a trailblazer, paving the way for future generations of actresses to express themselves freely. Her legacy is one of boldness and authenticity, making her an unforgettable icon in the history of Hollywood. As a young girl, Diana Dors looked up to the glamorous stars of Hollywood, particularly Veronica Lake, Lana Turner, and Jean Harlow. These actresses represented the height of beauty and allure in the film industry, and Diana dreamed of following in their footsteps. After World War II, she decided to enter a beauty contest, hoping to catch the eye of talent scouts and make her mark in the world of entertainment. This decision was a pivotal moment in her life, as it opened the door to her future career in acting. Diana's rise to fame was marked by her striking looks and captivating presence on screen. She quickly became known for her roles in various films, often portraying characters that showcased her sultry image. Her reputation as a glamorous actress was accompanied by a personal life that attracted much attention. Diana was often in the spotlight not just for her performances, but also for her romantic relationships. Her charm and beauty made her a desirable figure in Hollywood, leading to numerous affairs and high-profile romances. Throughout her career, Diana Dors became synonymous with the allure of old Hollywood, embodying the spirit of an era where actresses were often celebrated for their beauty and scandalous personal lives. Her journey from a starry-eyed girl to a celebrated actress reflects the complexities of fame and the societal expectations placed on women in the entertainment industry. Lee's life was marked by both incredible talent and personal struggles. She was a celebrated actress known for her roles in classic films, but behind the glamour, she faced significant mental health challenges. Diagnosed with bipolar disorder, her emotional highs and lows often influenced her relationships and career. Her romantic entanglements became a topic of gossip in Hollywood, as she was linked to several high-profile figures. These whispered affairs added layers of complexity to her already tumultuous life. Lee's passionate nature drew her to intense relationships, which sometimes mirrored the dramatic characters she portrayed on screen. Her marriage to actor Laurence Olivier was particularly notable, filled with both love and conflict. The pressures of fame and her mental health struggles often intertwined, leading to a life that was as dramatic off-screen as it was in her films. Despite her difficulties, Lee's legacy as a talented actress endures, showcasing the duality of her existence in the spotlight. Known for her iconic role as Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind, Vivien Leigh was a talented actress whose life was filled with drama both on and off the screen. Her beauty and skill captivated audiences, but her personal life was often tumultuous. Lee's marriage to Sir Laurence Olivier was particularly passionate, yet troubled. They were one of Hollywood's most glamorous couples, but their relationship was marked by intense love and frequent conflict. Lee struggled with mental health issues, which added strain to their marriage. Despite their deep connection, the pressures of fame and personal challenges led to a rocky relationship. They often found themselves in the public eye, which only intensified the scrutiny they faced. Lee's affairs and the couple's volatile arguments became the subject of gossip, painting a picture of a woman who was both a star and a person grappling with her own demons. Her life story reflects the complexities of love, fame, and the struggles that many face behind the scenes. Lee's legacy as an actress remains strong, but her personal life reveals the darker side of Hollywood's golden age. Tallulah Bankhead lived her life unapologetically, embracing a lifestyle that was both bold and controversial. Known for her numerous affairs, she was open about her romantic exploits, often defying the societal norms of her time. Bankhead was not just an actress, she was a force of nature, captivating audiences with her talent and charisma. Her relationships were often the talk of the town, as she had affairs with many prominent figures, both men and women. This openness about her personal life was rare for women in Hollywood during her era, where discretion was often expected. Bankhead's charm and wit made her a beloved figure, but her lifestyle also drew criticism. She was known for her sharp tongue and quick humor, often using her platform to challenge the expectations placed on women. Her unapologetic nature extended beyond her romantic life. She was also known for her heavy drinking and wild parties, which further solidified her reputation as a free spirit. In a time when many actresses were expected to maintain a certain image, Bankhead shattered those boundaries, living life on her own terms and leaving a lasting impact on the world of entertainment. Diana Dors became a prominent figure in the world of modeling and acting during the golden age of Hollywood. Known for her striking beauty and captivating presence, she quickly built a reputation that extended beyond her professional achievements. Dors was not just an actress, she was a symbol of the wild and scandalous lifestyle that many associated with the era. Her personal life was often the subject of gossip columns, as she was infamous for her numerous romantic entanglements. Dors was linked to many high-profile men, which fueled the public's fascination with her. Her relationships were often tumultuous and made headlines, adding to her allure as a glamorous yet controversial figure. She embraced her image, often playing roles that highlighted her sensuality and charm. This combination of talent and a daring lifestyle made her a standout in a competitive industry. As she navigated the complexities of fame, Dors became a symbol of the liberated woman of her time, unafraid to express her desires and live life on her own terms. Her legacy is a blend of cinematic achievement and a personal life that captivated audiences, making her a memorable part of Hollywood's storied past. Mansfield's Hollywood legacy is marked by her numerous erotic escapades that captivated the public and fueled gossip columns. She was known for her glamorous image and her ability to attract attention, both on and off the screen. Among her most talked-about relationships was a rumored affair with President John F. Kennedy. This speculation added to her allure and the mystique surrounding her life, as many believed she was part of the elite circle that included some of the most powerful men of her time. In addition to her rumored connection with Kennedy, Mansfield's life took a sensational turn with her involvement with Anton LaVey, the founder of the Church of Satan. This relationship shocked many and painted her as a figure of controversy in the 1960s. LaVey's dark persona and Mansfield's glamorous image created a striking contrast that fascinated the media and the public alike. Her willingness to embrace her sexuality and challenge societal norms made her a symbol of the era's changing attitudes toward women and their roles in Hollywood. Mansfield's escapades and relationships were often sensationalized, contributing to her reputation as a woman who was unafraid to pursue her desires. This boldness, combined with her talent and beauty, ensured that she remained a memorable figure in the annals of Hollywood history. Her life was a blend of glamour, scandal, and intrigue, making her one of the most infamous actresses of her time. In the world of old Hollywood, Elizabeth Taylor stands out not just for her stunning beauty and talent, but also for her tumultuous personal life. One of the most infamous scandals of her career involved her affair with Eddie Fisher, who was married to her best friend, Debbie Reynolds. This affair shocked the public and created a media frenzy. Taylor and Fisher's relationship began while he was still married, leading to a highly publicized marriage that many viewed as a betrayal. The fallout from this scandal was immense, affecting not only Taylor and Fisher but also Reynolds, who was heartbroken by the betrayal of her close friend. The public's fascination with the love triangle only intensified as Taylor and Fisher's marriage unfolded in the spotlight. Taylor's reputation as a passionate and sometimes reckless lover became cemented in the annals of Hollywood history. This scandal was just one chapter in her life, but it highlighted the complexities of love and friendship in the glamorous yet often harsh world of fame. Mae West was a remarkable figure in Hollywood, known for her boldness and charm. She became a symbol of sexual independence during a time when women were often expected to conform to strict societal norms. Her performances were filled with wit and humor, often pushing the boundaries of what was acceptable in entertainment. West's career was marked by controversy, as she frequently challenged the status quo with her provocative dialogue and daring roles. One of the most intriguing aspects of her life was a marriage that she kept secret for decades. This hidden relationship added to her mystique and showcased her desire for privacy in a world that was often intrusive. West's ability to navigate her personal and professional life while maintaining her independence made her a trailblazer for future generations of women in the industry. Her legacy continues to inspire those who seek to break free from societal constraints and embrace their true selves. The allure of old Hollywood was not just in the films, but also in the lives of its actresses, who often became as famous for their romantic entanglements as for their performances. Marilyn Monroe, for instance, was not only a symbol of beauty, but also a woman whose relationships with powerful men, including presidents, sparked endless speculation and intrigue. Elizabeth Taylor's love life was a roller coaster, marked by multiple marriages and affairs that captivated the public's imagination. Ava Gardner, known for her passionate nature, had affairs with some of the biggest names in the industry, including Frank Sinatra, creating a whirlwind of romance that was both thrilling and scandalous. These actresses lived in a time when the lines between personal and professional lives blurred, leading to a culture where love affairs were as much a part of their stories as their cinematic achievements. The gossip columns thrived on their escapades, making their lives a constant source of fascination. The wild parties and glamorous events were filled with stars who mingled freely, often leading to unexpected romances and heartbreaks. The legacy of these actresses is a testament to a time when passion ruled, and their stories continue to resonate, reminding us of the complex interplay between fame, love, and desire.